Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It's officially time for Ren. Now, I've been holding off watching this. It's yeah. We've been waiting. We've all been waiting for this. You know, we've all been holding on, waiting for this to drop. And man, the tale of Jenny and Screech just amazing. And like, so here it is. It's Friday night, doing the weekly reaction radio, and we are about to get into Ren, Vincent's Tale, self-portrait. First time listen. Let's see what's going on. I'm intrigued and excited and a little apprehensive, a little nervous. I don't know why. I'm a little nervous to get into this. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Lady love to chase the night of falling down by the Mississippi shore. And for you my lonely heart is calling. Each night I love you more and more. Day and night I seem to dream about you. I sing to you. I sing to you. Bless your heart, I just can't live without you. So come out and meet me, honey,
Oh, I just wanted to pause. Just say this. This is where the bardcore comes from, you know. Like, it's the tales, isn't it? This guitar style, this sort of medieval kind of like lute playing. It sounds like it's so you hear it and instantly you know you're listening to one of the tales. You know you're listening to Ren playing. It's just the production of it, the way it sounds, it's so distinctive. And I love the way that he kind of starts the songs in this way. It's almost like for Ren's Tales series, he's almost kind of created a genre, a sound specifically for this set of songs. You know, it's really, really something.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you, I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in a dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy.
Whew. It's disorientating, isn't it? Like, it's the way it's filmed, swaying around with him. You really feel hammered, and it's really like just sucking you in. And there's just the way he's kind of behaving and acting is like, I'm a little on edge. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you see a guy kind of behaving like this, you're a bit like, is this guy gonna swing on me at any moment? You know, like there's you he's doing a great impression of an unpredictable, hammered, like scary guy on a night out. You know what I mean? Like he's really got that mask on, and it's convincing, man. Like I'm really feeling it. And just the guitar work, it's this dance between Ren's voice and his guitar playing, which is again so distinct of the Tales series, where it's it's not just a case of kind of chords and then being sung over. They can kind of go anywhere, and it's a bit of like a musical scrapbook, the way he puts it all together. It's really something. You know, he can change time signatures. He can change kind of like get like playing style, and just it should in a way sound disjointed, but it doesn't. He makes it flow, and I think that's the brilliance of these songs, is how he kind of takes this conceptual stuff, all these different elements, and just makes it flow and feel like just one cohesive song. It's really impressive.
In the dull 9 to 5, I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble, make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted, but I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth, so my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these papers. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan, soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Wow. There's so much to take in here, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm definitely going to be doing a deep dive on this and going further into the lyrics and the story and working it all out, because it's like I'm being hit with so many things at once, trying to work out what's what. But like, what's getting me first and foremost is the musicality of this, the music, and it's just it's the way he like brings a situation to life, and that's what's so like visceral about this, and all the previous songs and videos, is like that section there, like the street fight and everything, and the drunkenness, and it's the way he brought it to life on guitar. It felt so messy and raw and real and uncomfortable, and the lyrics as well, of just like, you know, throw a punch, grab his collar, karate kick, just the sort of the carnage of it, you know what I mean? Like the reality of what it's actually like being drunk and getting into a scrap is just it's you're on the floor and then you're up, you turn around and it's just chaos, you know, and it's it's confronting what Ren does with his music because it takes you back to places sometimes places you don't want to be, you don't want to think about, but it kind of puts you back in that situation. You feel it, and it's like it's man, it's just incredible. And as I say, it's this kind of this scrapbooking style of music composition where he's creating a soundtrack to the lyrics. You know, it's like musically he's scoring a film. It's not writing the music and then writing the lyrics. I mean, I don't know. I'd be fascinated to know what Ren's process is when it comes to writing this, because it really feels like the music animates what he's saying. You know, so I feel like it starts as lyrics, and then he kind of like, okay, well, how can I bring that to life musically, you know, and that's what he does. Brutal, man.
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil sows a seed in the mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to omit him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some are never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror, and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a sold for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was a boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Mate, god damn. I mean, one thing I'll say as well, this being my first reaction, I'm doing a live stream right now. The frame rate and the image quality isn't doing it justice, so that's another reason I need to go back and do a deep dive on this. Definitely, I need to get the Instagram stuff, all of that, do a full deep dive and like fully absorb this, fully get into it, because it's just, there's so much going on, so much happening, so much to take in. It really like it's kind of overwhelming the first listen. And I remember I really felt this when I did The Tale of Jenny and Screech. I think that was the third Ren reaction I did, and I did all three of them. And I couldn't tell you what color the sky was. You know what I mean? I was so like overwhelmed with it. And yeah, it's brought back that feeling. You know, there's so much to really like download and consider and like take on board. I think it was exceptional, and I'm gonna get to work on. I need to listen to this a load more times and really break this down and really get into it. Wow, guys, I'm lost for words, honestly. Okay, okay, that was Ren, Vincent's Tale, self-portrait, with many more to come. I am very excited.